Okay, I'm trying to work this out. Welcome to Spaz Out Creations. Usually we're going to have one of my kids with me, Luke or whoever. I have a lot of kids. And we're just trying to react to paranormal activities. We actually have a lot of stuff happening in our house. And I like being scared. I know. It's the stuff I listen to when I go to sleep probably give most people nightmares. Anyway, let's get into this. This is scary videos that will make you cry like a little baby. I think it's from, what was it? Nick's Top 5, which I like them a lot. Hopefully they don't try to copyright me on this. I'm just trying to watch videos and interact with people. Alright, so let's go.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke Stop.
I'm working on the sound quality. So one of the 3 people that probably actually get to see this video, just let me know if the sound quality is okay or not. I know I'm working with the mic on my phone, so I'm trying to figure out, the versatility of it and trying to get a mic back. But I got a nice mic right here. You know what I mean? For some reason when I plug it in, it does not work. I did everything. Anyway, it's a totally different video. Let's get into this.
Viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed...
I gotta check see what I look like. You see? Too close. Okay, that'll work. Let's get into it.
...have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
I don't know. I don't know about that damn doll, but the house sure is. Where did that come from?
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll.
Wow.
Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is.
Right?
However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think?
I'm playing fake.
Goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Oh.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kind of cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal. But when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey," and the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father, and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Oh, wait, no. Okay. Ooh, come on, Clarence. I need my mom. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Ooh, come on, Clarence.
Oh.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug?
Yes.
Clarence seems to think so. But as usual, you decide. Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins
Don't think it was the greatest idea I ever had.
to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board?
Why would you ask that?
It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my God.
I know
Try
you.
to take deep breaths.
I know you're not going to ask another question.
Who is through? Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this
Yeah,
board?
great. Piss yourself.
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my God. The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The board is moving. Oh my God, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she
I would say that is an actual reaction. I would say that is not set up or fake. I would say that would, besides the stank that would be coming from me actually pooping myself, that would probably be my reaction.
just gets out of there. A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings,
great
but
idea.
nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
Look, I love the spiritual fight, the realm. I believe in ghosts. We have stuff happen in my house all the time. I'm white, but I ain't that white. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm not going to be like, let's go to a haunted forest and break out a freaking Ouija board.
I heard something move outside the tent. Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session. I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the f*** was that?
Stacy, obviously.
No. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do? Honestly, I think I should probably leave. Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea.
I want to be back with Tim.
Okay.
I'm brave. I'd be able to do something like that. But when something like that happens, they get in a free tent.
I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches.
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner. But when Brendan approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him.
See, here's the thing. When that happens and people are like, I would move. It's not that easy, especially if you're buying a house and you have $1,000. Where are you going to go? Yeah, we see shadow figures. I see shadow figures. We see them here all the time. My daughter's hair gets moved. Yeah, we would love to move. But the problem is we done moved twice. And it still happens.
Brendan Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again. And thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not? A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings.
I'm just stopping because I got to check the volume, make sure, because I'm fairly new to this still. I'm going to make sure everything's going well. So, thanks for watching, and about to upload this and start another one.